People think they have time. Time to reply. Time to fix things. Time to show love later. I thought I had time too, until one day, I realized I wasn't losing her suddenly. I had been losing her slowly, and I didn't even notice. Everyone talks about how relationships, and they blame the big things. Cheating, lies, betrayal. But nobody really talks about the quiet reason most relationships die. Neglect. Not loud, not dramatic. The quiet kind. The kind that slowly teaches someone that loving you feels lonely. And once someone feels alone in a relationship, they don't leave immediately. They fade. Looking back now, our story wasn't complicated. She cared. She tried. And I kept acting like it wasn't a big deal. It started with small things. Messages I replied to late. Calls I ignored. Conversations I avoided. Moments that didn't seem important at the time, but meant everything to her. I used to tell myself something. That's just how I am. But that wasn't true. It wasn't personality. It was pride. I thought being emotionally available made me look weak. So I chose distance. I chose to act like I didn't need her. And the worst part, she believed me. At first, she tried harder. She reached out. She checked on me. She asked if I was okay. And every time she did, I gave her just enough attention to keep her from leaving, but never enough to make her feel safe. And that's one of the cruelest things you can do to someone who loves you, because eventually they stop asking. Not because they stopped caring, but because they got tired of caring alone. The day I finally apologized, I meant every word. I told her I missed her. I told her I wanted to fix things. I told her I was ready now, but she just listened quietly, and then she said something I will never forget. I needed you when I was still fighting for us. Now when you finally realized you were losing me, that moment changed everything because it made me see the truth. She didn't leave me in one moment. She left me in pieces, message by message, silence by silence, disappointment by disappointment, until one day she stopped trying. And when someone stops trying, the relationship is already over, even if no one has said goodbye yet. Now I understand something I wish I knew earlier, the thing I was trying to protect. My pride was the same thing that destroyed everything. Because love doesn't survive where vulnerability is treated like weakness. And silence is not strength when someone is asking you to stay. If I could go back to that night, the night her message appeared on my phone, I wouldn't overthink it. I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't try to seem strong. I would just say something simple. I'm here. Let's talk. Because sometimes that's all it takes to save something real. And sometimes that's the one thing we're too proud to say. If someone in your life is still trying, don't make them feel like they're trying alone. Because the truth is, you might not feel the loss immediately, but when it finally hits you, it's already too late. Message: if this story feels familiar, share it with someone before silence says too much.